Hi guys, this is Savina. I'm finally back to my third episode, and today I want to do a special episode and take you to a very sacred temple. So this is the Zizhulin temple where I'm currently at. It's located at Xindian district in New Taipei City. You can take the bus number 849 from Xindian MRT stop towards Wulai and get off at Guangxin Road intersection stop where you will see there's a huge statue at the end of the bridge. So walk across the bridge and then you can get to Zizhulin temple. Okay, so from New Taipei City travel website, Zizhulin temple is one of the popular attractions in New Taipei City. So whenever you get a chance to visit Taiwan, make sure you to stop by a Zizhulin temple on your way to Wulai for hot spring and sightseeing. So today I particularly introduce and show you this temple is because this temple is owned by Maitreya Cosmology, and Maitreya Cosmology has two temples. One is Zizhulin temple in New Taipei City, and another one is Udumbara temple in Taiwan, where in central Taiwan. Okay, so these two temples are unlike any other temples in the world because they have the most powerful and the greatest energy coming from Maitreya pure realm, where it connects the energy from universe and universe. Okay, so with such magnificent energies, that makes Zizhulin temple and Udumbara temple the greatest feng shui places in Taiwan. I want to start with the bridge. Okay, so a lot of people, they don't know that when they are walking across the bridge, that the attire from their souls are actually changing to a formal attire before they get to the door of Zizhulin temple. Just like when you are going to meet a president or a royal family, you have a dress code to dress formally. Because Zizhulin temple is the entrance to Maitreya pure realm. That makes sense that your soul will have to change to a formal attire. Okay, so okay, let me get started. So a lot of people, they ask me what are the core beliefs of Maitreya cosmology, and so today I'm going to focus that why Zizhulin temple is so special and why you have to come visit and see it for yourself. Okay, so you see there's Buddha statues behind me. So the core belief of Maitreya cosmology are Namo exalting Emperor Maitreya and Namo exalting Empress Maitreya Guanyin. Just like the theory of yin yang in Chinese culture, where yin is associated with female and yang is associated with male. So Emperor Maitreya is the male, as yang, and the Empress Maitreya Guanyin is the yin aspect. Okay, so I want to give you a simple idea of the popularity of Guanyin. Okay, so most people only heard about Guanyin, but in Maitreya cosmology, we don't just call Guanyin, we call Guanyin as Empress Maitreya Guanyin, because Emperor Maitreya and Empress Maitreya Guanyin, they are the most exalted and at the highest deity position of universe and universe, that give them the authority to rule over universe and universe. For example, like in human society, there are different status, like social status, political status, or public authority, to give people the administration power to officiate their responsibility. Just like the police that they are given the the power and the administration power to apprehend criminals. I hope that makes sense to you. Okay, so and I want to start with the very simple idea of the popularity of Guan Yin. Okay, so Guan Yin is a well-known name used in religion of Maitreya, used in religion of Buddhism and Taoism, and among other Eastern religions in Asia. And Guan Yin is extremely popular and highly venerated by people in Asia country. That there are Guan Yin statues all over in Asia. Like you will see statues in Taiwan, or China, Korea, Japan, India, Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, Vietnam, pretty much spread to all countries in Asia. Okay, so because Guan Yin, she is depicted as a goddess who has a miraculous power with mercy, compassion, and love to all sentient beings. So that's why it makes her so unique and venerated, lovable by people. Okay, so we have two Guan Yin statues here that I want to introduce you a little bit. So the first one is actually, I'm not sure what's the correct name to call her, but I think most people know her as a transcending Guan Yin. That means that she has this divine power and capable of granting children to couple. There's one time that I was practicing my third eyes, and because I wanted to learn more about the power of transcending Guan Yin. So I was so through my third eyes that I saw this vivid Guan Yin standing in the air, and there are a bunch of babies right under her knees, and then they were like crawling on the floor, and there's a couple next to the babies, and they were like they kneel down in front of a child standing Guan Yin, and it looks like they are asking for the child standing Guan Yin to grant them a baby. So and the most interesting part was like the attires from the couple and from the baby, even from child standing Guan Yin. This attire are actually they look like a Chinese traditional attire, exactly like when I saw my soul, or when people they are walking through the bridge. There's like I mentioned about there's changing their attire to a formal attire, right? So the attire that they are wearing, it actually looks like a Chinese traditional attire. So that's pretty interesting to me. Okay, and that's another Guan Yin. Again, I'm not sure what's the correct name to call, but this Guan Yin is capable of actually, especially for scholars and students, for academic help. So, for example, if you are at school and having exams, and you wanted to get past the exams, or you wanted to learn the correct method in studying, and this Guan Yin is capable of guiding you to finding the correct method in studying, and also like it's like giving you a push. Like when we have moment, something snap into place, like you have this, like you suddenly realize, oh, what's missing, and you are able to catch the point. Okay, so okay, guys. So this is the first part of this episode. That Zizhulin Temple and Yufo Temple are truly extraordinary, and they are not just a temple seen by human eyes, but through my third eyes, Zizhulin Temple and Yufo Temple look like an imperial palace from Maitreya pure realm. That no wonder whoever is visiting Zizhulin temple or UFO temple, that their souls would change to a formal attire before they enter the door of Zizhulin temple or UFO temple. And all of this is to pay a respect to Emperor Maitreya and Empress Maitreya Guanyin. Just like back in ancient times, that when people are meeting royal family, when they are meeting the king and the queen of the country, that they will kneel down in front of the king and the queen, and to pay their respect to them. Okay, so this is just a metaphor. Hopefully that will make sense to you. Why through our third eyes that we can see that whoever visiting Zizhulin temple, that their souls is changing to a formal attire, and that truly makes Zizhulin temple and UFO temple are the entrance to Maitreya Pure Realm. Okay, and then for the second part of this episode, I'm going to take you to see the biggest Buddha statues in the world. And these Buddha statues are made in natural Willemite, and this is something that I personally never seen in any other temples before. So you have to check it out and visit Zizhulin temple, UFO temple, and to see it for yourself. Okay, so before I go, I want to share great news with you from Maitreya Cosmology. So Maitreya Cosmology has just released a new website for Maitreya books. So this is the books, and the reason that I specifically mention about these Maitreya books is because these books are very unusual. The contents of the books are not coming directly from the writer herself. It's actually coming from the library of Maitreya Pure Realm. So the writer uses her third eyes to receive the message or visions from Maitreya Pure Realm. So that's how she was able to put everything together in the book. And these books are very easy to read. You will feel like you are reading a fiction storybook, except the stories in Maitreya books are not fictional. There are many series of Maitreya books, and there's one particular series that I strongly recommend everybody to read. It's called the Biography of Emperor Maitreya, because from this series that you will find out the mystery and the truth behind the universe, and then what happened to those historic sites, and what happened to ancient civilizations, that why they were destroyed and disappear in the first place. So Maitreya books are the books to uncover the truth and the mystery behind the spiritual world and behind the universe, that there are other dimensions existing in the universe. So make sure to check out the website and to get some Maitreya books for yourself. I'm going to leave all the website details at the end of this video, so don't miss out.